welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry. I do a twin flame read every day. And if you are drawn to this video, have trust and faith that there is a message in here for you. If anything resonates with you, please let me know in the comments, or like or subscribe to my channel. That would be great. So I have been shuffling off camera before I logged in, or before I turned it on, so let's get some of that good smoke in here. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Two of Swords in reverse, confusion, information overload, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, lack of teamwork, the Fool in reverse, risk-taking, foolishness, naive, and Five Cups, loss, regret, disappointment, despair. So there's a there's a huge heavy feeling of what am I trying to say? Control issues, power issues. There's some struggles going on, emotionally, mentally, physically. There's control issues. And this is, I think, Divine Masculine wants to come through to send a message to his Divine Feminine. He's been missing you, Divine Feminine. He feels regret for something that he has said or done to you in the past. He's really sorry. He's had a lot of pressure put on him. He's been rebelling against this pressure, which has made him behave in risky ways. And rather than work on himself, he's been hurting himself mentally. He's been talking crap to himself. The Nine of Pentacles. The Chariot in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Recovery, regeneration. lack of control. The King of Swords in reverse. So, this divine masculine has been waiting for better days. He's been wanting to speak with his divine feminine, but stuff keeps getting in the way. And most of the stuff that's getting in the way are his own bad thoughts, where he's fighting with himself. He wants to be there for you, divine feminine. He wants to be with you. His world feels upside down without you. It feels challenging. He has he's been resting. He's kind of been slacking off. Yeah, he hasn't been very organized lately. He's just kind of been all over the place. He's going through some healing right now. He's working on some stuff that he's had trouble with, stuff he didn't want to resolve before. He didn't care to resolve, but it has started popping up, and it's creating issues for him. It's creating challenges for him. It's creating obstacles for him. It's been really affecting his moods. It affects his decisions. Something happened a long time ago, and divine masculine was hurt. And he hasn't been able to trust anybody since. But he is ready to move on. He wants to trust you. The Queen of Swords. He wants to be with you. He wants to share his life with you. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Well, isn't that interesting? Seven of Swords in reverse, mental challenges, breaking free. I feel like he's breaking free of mental challenges. And look, I'd already drawn this Seven of Swords before I started this reading, and I pulled the Seven of Swords in reverse. So there's a very, very strong energy, a strong feeling of divine masculine wanting to break free of these challenges, these mental challenges that he has created for himself. He's totally created his own, well, I mean, stuff has happened, but he's gone within and blamed himself. And with your help, divine feminine, he's starting to realize that he's not a terrible person. He's able, you love him, so he's lovable. You are trying to show him the way to freedom, mental freedom, emotional freedom. This feeling here, Ten of Swords in reverse, fear of ruin. Yeah, like it feels like he's seen you. He knows you're there, and he wants your help. I think he's asking for your help, divine feminine. He's looking for purpose. He's looking for healing. He's looking for the meaning of life. What is he here for? Um, but he's looking to you, Divine Feminine, and he is watching you closely. And he knows that you are supportive, and he knows that you have been through some pretty heavy stuff, and that you have transformed yourself, and you are much stronger than you used to be. Um, he knows all this stuff about you. And he wants your support. He wants you to be with him on this journey. He wants to share his spiritual journey with you, even though spiritual journeys, I mean, it's really a unique individual experience. However, sometimes you can find somebody in your life who might say something to set you off on a different path, or make you realize something that you hadn't thought of before. And for you, or for Divine Masculine, you, Divine Feminine, are that person for him. He knows that whatever you suggest, if he goes through with it, he will be successful. He will start feeling better. He will stop with all this terrible self-talk. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, spiritual poverty. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, perfectionism. The Nine of Wands, test of faith. And the Six of Swords in reverse, cannot move on, carrying baggage. So, Divine Masculine seems to have had lost his faith. He had lost his way. He's a little battered and bruised, but he's still standing. And he's trying to turn his life around. And in order to turn his life around, he needs you, Divine Feminine. Cause and effect, fairness, the need for a balanced mind. Yeah, he needs you. You and your serene nature, you and your calmness, you and your experience, you and your wisdom. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Hopelessness, aimless drifting, walking away. He's felt hopeless, he's felt aimless, he's walking away from his old life. He feels, he doesn't even feel like he needs to turn around and look back. He doesn't want to look back. He's ready to move forward with his Divine Feminine. He's looking to the spirit world for guidance and his Divine Feminine. His angels know that he needs you. He's been asking for guidance. So this Divine Masculine has a really good head on his shoulders. He's thoughtful. He's been through the cold. He's been through, like I said, some pretty tough times, and he's ready to move into the light, move into your light. He sees your light, and he's attracted to it. So the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle. The bristlecone pine. This is a being card. Represents persistence. My needles can stay green for over 40 years before dying, so I can help you to learn the art of persistence. My ability to survive for thousands of years means I have witnessed many turbulent events, but I continue to grow despite them all. Bristlecone pines are honored for their immense longevity. Some are thought to be the oldest single living organisms in the world. One, a Great Basin bristlecone, popularly known as Methuselah, is believed to be over 4,800 years old. The bristlecone pine survives for so long because damaged bark and wood die back, thereby sending sap to healthy parts of the tree. Old trees have several trunks and can support healthy crowns from a surprisingly small amount of living bark. So it's talking about crowns, so hold on. Hold the phone. Crowns represent a relationship with the divine and the intersection of consciousness and spiritual communion. Intersection of consciousness and spiritual communion. This is just more along the lines of divine masculine is headed towards the light, towards your light, towards discovering his true self. Life does not always run smoothly, and you are currently facing difficulties. Do your best to remain strong and steadfast during these troubling times. Persist with your goals while learning from your setbacks. So, divine masculine, just as the cards told us, you are having a hard time. Try to be strong. Try to be consistent. Try to be steady. Trust yourself and trust your divine feminine. She wants to help you, and she can help you, and she will help you to get out of this awkward energy that you're feeling right now. Like, this is a really awkward reading for me too. It's almost like things don't fit together in some ways. There's an energy of just insecurity, being unsure of oneself. Divine masculine, I'm being told to suggest that you take up journaling. Write your feelings down on paper, and you can burn it when you're done if you want, but sometimes you need to write things down to get it out of your head so that you can think about other things, or just do other things. So my advice, or your spirit advice to you, is to start journaling and enjoy that process. Enjoy the calmness of it. Enjoy the therapy of it. Enjoy the healing. It's necessary. You have to go through this. And it'll be painful. But on the other side is joy. On the other side is your divine feminine. On the other side is happiness and knowingness, if that makes sense. So I guess that's it for today. I'm not really getting any other messages. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Keep reading. Namaste.